Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have swatches for you from the brand Blush Lacquers. I have their Sea Water Shimmers Part 2 collection that goes on sale November 9th. So there are 7 polishes in this collection and then a bonus 8th polish that you will get if you purchase the entire set during the pre-Black Friday sale. So these will be priced at $13 each or $91 for the set. In the description box below I will link the Blush site, I will link their Instagram page, and I will link my Instagram page where you can see more swatches of this collection. So overall, 8 shades to look at today, and let's go ahead and get started. So first we have Marin Bering, and this is described as a dusty dark mauve pink base with an orange to gold shifting shimmer and shifts of green at extreme angles. So here's our first coat of Marin Bering. This has a really good formula, very easy to use, no running or pulling. It is pretty opaque here on this first coat. I am going to go in for a second coat though, because I can still make out my nail line. The shimmer in this stands out really, really beautifully. I will be saying that for just about everything in this collection though. So here's our second coat, and this does cover completely in 2 coats for me. This one's going to dry down a little bit dull, so you will want a nice glossy top coat to finish this off. Nothing in here is going to be hard to remove or stick to your nails, but you can make a little bit of a mess with the shimmer if you're not careful. So there is 2 coats. Up next we have Calliope Pacifica, and this is described as a taupe gray base with a pink to orange shifting shimmer and shifts of gold at extreme angles. So here's our first coat of Calliope Pacifica. Another great formula. It is very similar to the previous polish. Pretty opaque here on this first coat, but not completely opaque, so I am going to go in for a second coat. The shimmer that's in this stands out really, really beautifully. I was very surprised to see that it translated to the nail as well as it does, because in these lighter shades it is hard to get that. So here's our second coat, and this does cover completely in 2 coats, and again similar to the previous polish. This one's going to dry down dull, so you will want a nice glossy top coat to finish this one off as well, or a matte top coat. It does look beautiful either way, and again, nothing in here is going to be difficult to remove or stick to your nails. So there's 2 coats. Up next we have Vanora Horizon, and this is described as an olive toned lime base with a pink to orange shifting shimmer and shifts of gold at extreme angles. So here's our first coat of Vanora Horizon. This one covers really well here on this first coat. Again, the same formula as the past 2 polishes, no running or pulling. Very good, easy to work with formula. Again, the shimmer stands out really, really nicely in this one as well. So here's our second coat, and this does cover completely in 2 coats also. This one is another one that's going to dry down pretty dull, so you will want a glossy top coat to finish it off, or a matte top coat to make that shimmer just pop. Again, nothing in here is going to be hard to remove, nothing in here is going to stick to your nails, but you can make a little bit of a mess with that shimmer. So there is 2 coats. Next up we have Theodora Delphine, and this is described as a sage base with a bronzy pink to gold to green shifting shimmer and shifts of teal at extreme angles. Here's our first coat of Theodora Delphine. The shimmer that's in this is very different than the previous 3 polishes. This one is a much larger shimmer, so it almost looks like a glass fleck on your nails. But again, a great, easy to work with formula, no running or pulling or anything like that. So here's our second coat, and this does cover completely in 2 coats for me. I could see you potentially needing 3 coats for this one though. Again, it's going to dry down slightly dull, so you will want a glossy top coat for this one, and nothing in here is going to be hard to remove, but it can get a little bit messy. So there is 2 coats. Up next we have Gemma Atlas, and this is described as a dusty lavender base with a green shimmer that shifts to red at extreme angles. Here's our first coat of Gemma Atlas. Another really good, really easy to work with formula. I'm telling you, I'm a broken record for this collection because everything across the board is just great. The shimmer that's in this stands out really, really nicely. I do love the contrasting shimmer in this one. Here's our second coat, and this does cover completely in 2 coats for me. Again, I could see you potentially needing 3 if you work in super thin coats where you're extremely picky. This one's also going to dry dull, so a nice glossy top coat, matte top coat will bring out that shimmer, and nothing in here is going to be hard to remove or stick to your nails. So there is 2 coats. Next up we have Ocean Moonbeam, and this is described as a dusty dark teal base with a blue to purple shifting shimmer and a shift of red and gold at extreme angles. Here's our first coat of Ocean Moonbeam. This covers pretty well here on this first coat, not completely opaque, so I am going to go in for a second coat, but again, a nice, easy to work with formula. The shimmer that's in here stands out pretty nicely. It's more of a matching shimmer as opposed to a contrasting shimmer, so it's not going to scream off your nails like the previous ones did. So this is completely opaque in 2 coats for me, and again, you'll want a glossy top coat to finish this off because it dries down a little bit dull, but nothing in here is gonna dry textured or stick to your nails or be hard to remove. So there is 2 coats. Up next we have Esme Cove, and this is described as a dusty purple base with a blue to purple shifting shimmer and shifts of red at extreme angles. Here's our first coat of Esme Cove. This one is probably the most sheer in the collection, but again, a really great formula. None of these run or pull, they stay right where you put them. Very easy to work with formulas, and the brushes on these are just fantastic and easy to work with. Also, they do hug your nail line, so it makes for a nice even cuticle edge. This is opaque in 2 coats for me. It's very close to needing a third though, so depending on your application you might want a third. Again, you'll want a glossy top coat to finish this off, and nothing in here is going to be hard to remove, but you could get a little messy with that shimmer. So there is 2 coats. And lastly for today we have Talise Tempest, and this is a special gift with purchase mystery polish. This goes to anyone who purchases the full collection during the pre-Black Friday sale, and after the sale it won't be included in any full set orders. This is described as a dusty medium blue base with a blue to purple shifting shimmer and shifts of red and gold at extreme angles. Here's our first coat of Talise Tempest. This does cover pretty well here on this first coat. It's not completely opaque, so I am going to go in for a second coat, but once again, the formula on this is absolute perfection, no running or pulling or anything like that. The shimmer that's in here does stand out really nicely as well. I was really impressed with all the shimmers in each of these polishes. So here's our second coat, and this does cover completely in 2 coats. This one is going to dry down dull, so you will want a glossy top coat to finish this off, or a matte top coat to make that shimmer stand out. Nothing in here is going to dry textured, nothing in here is going to be hard to remove or want to stick to your nails, but it can stick to your skin, so there's 2 coats. So let's go ahead and get the obvious out of the way. Vanora Horizon is my favorite. This green, the pink, the shimmer, the beauty, the formula, everything about this is absolute perfection. It's something I will get much use out of this fall, but my surprise favorite is Gemma Atlas. It's stunning. The green shimmer in this is so original, so beautiful. I really like their shimmer formulas. I liked the first set that they came out with, and this second set is even more beautiful. So these 2 are my favorites, but the entire collection is amazing. And that is it. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of this collection. Let me know if you plan on picking any of them up. Let me know what your favorite was. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you'd like to see more from me. I will talk to you again next time. Bye.